Stand back. Here it comes. Aye, aye.
Ready, aim.
I don't know about that. Coming in hot. Then raw!
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Then raw! Then raw!
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Come and get me! Then raw! We got him all. Who's holding? Look who it is! Don't!
Just wait.
Then raw! You sure? Hold on. got that.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed ain't born. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Someone there? You're not getting away.
Take him down.
Take him here.
Well, then raw.
It's too late. Come and get me!
I don't see it.
Give me a Just like the good old days.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Someone got that.
Found.
Eat him in. How about that one?
Then raw. Then raw. Then raw. Probably disables the lens for all the good attention.
This one's mine!
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died. How do you know? We... Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. That may be so. But I answer to a higher authority, as do you.
People always answer to a higher authority, but I never hear the question.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. Your Inquisitor Lodwyn doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes. I never thought I'd see the day when I surrendered to an Aderan.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they execute him.
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any luck, I'll live to see another sunrise. You speak the will of the gods. Who am I to disagree? Farewell, godlike.
A hush, an ill wind, steel justice, shackles like our own. We learn, we twine.
That's Avowed. The Inquisitor's gonna have fun with him.
You should have just killed him. He's as good as dead anyway.
Don't bother going back away. We're all dead, thanks to you.
Not to worry. I'll go quietly.
I don't think I expected they would just turn themselves in.
Good news is that Steel Garrote will probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side you want to be. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back at camp.
A drop? Dear citizens, a drop is all it takes. Protect yourself against the...
Welcome to our shrine, Envoy.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
Hear me, Paradise! Did we not come here to escape the Empire? To the attempt of exemplify everything we hate! The scavengers deserve better!
God will make them pay!
You! A Darin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city! The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you. You may lie to me, but you cannot lie to all of these people. You only take what power we give you. Wait, stop! I wasn't finished! Claviger Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered!
Tell me you brought good news.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet a Darin who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the Living Lands. Our people are here to stay. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The Living Lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
I wouldn't say we're so much missing it as dreading it.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge. You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the... My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream, Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have it. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
So it begins. I saw this in the Deadfire, too. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't envy your position.
She is going to be a problem. She'll mount your head on one of those points if you aren't careful. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged. At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Justice! Death to all heretics!
between. People seem more agitated than usual. Don't let the walls fool you. Keep one hand. Donshore is most. The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. I mean, things are. The Dream Scourge, the local. Don't let. Between. Keep one hand on. Don't get too used to the comforts of peril.
I don't like how this is one of the... Nothing like the smell of fish and burning wood in the air.
Envoy. Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Eagwolf was one of many. Not all of us surrendered with him. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
The Adirans can't just start boarding ships.
I heard something.
Sorry, friend.
Get him!
You've heard too much.
That wasn't hard enough. You're on your right. Not looking so good. Need more time. Right flank. Then raw. Right.
Isoksa. And raw.
Aim where?
Let's see what you got.
Give me a second.
Watch this.
One moment.
And raw.
They will get past me. Good for you. Not bad, Marius.
Welcome back. Guess... we say...
Be safe out there.
Marius, did you leave a...
Show.
When Wodakar takes back our throne, all transgressions and
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarip queen. You're that... I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some... Castel's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for... I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I...
We will remember.
Pure Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an... I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help. Yeah, looking forward to dragging you people. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn.
Someone slipped.
I said, just... Right. Right. What do you... Right. Good talk.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. I wish more of your country... Good thing you're... I was part of a long-term effort to I believed in it. Additionally, then I hope you... The Juan... And it was hard to... I'd always heard that war was... I deserted, and I bounced between different There were only so many options for a Rawatayan. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battle. I ended up here. It was more of the same. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on whatever your role asks of you. Make sure it's something you're willing to get, because you're the one who has to live with the gun. Hey, advice is easy. You've heard everything Even decent people make mistakes. If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all... Anyway, if... I'll be here if you need me.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like... We do not Eat or bleed. A dam broke. We feared for you. Heck, wake now.
Try. Quick move. Then raw. Eat yourself. Nothing there. To your left. I can't see it. Need a minute. See it.
Just like the good old days.
Take him down.
Then raw. Then raw.
Let me catch my breath.
Then raw.
Well done. Left leg. I got it, shot. Hold on, gotcha.
Then raw.
Everybody all right?
Castle's Fall. Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
This is mine. Big man raw.
Now they're down.
Left. To your left. Look up, envoy. Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
I have water in my pack if anyone needs some.
After them! What you got?
Still recovering. Give me a second.
Hey! Over here!
Not now. Shove!
I think it's clear something happened here.
You bastard! Be on the seat!
Stupid. It's a waste of time.
After that!
Best shot. Try. Shot. Let's see what you got. Left leg. Left hand raw.
Take a breather, folks. Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us. We made a mistake. Defalva's Audra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore. That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough... Are you serious? You do that for us? If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis.
That like, I don't know.
You think she'd have listened to the veterans?
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them. You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby nuts stole Adra from the Valian Trading Company. This is why... So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. Cute. No, Barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place. Oh, you have it with you, eh? And Oh, really? It's only found in one part of the world, and it's all controlled. That bit of Adra you have there is worth more than Trevik's and... Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew. Bring me their heads!
The West is not getting cut off! Then raw! Right! See! Numbers to be here! Then raw! Then raw! Eon C! Then raw! Next one's mine!
Still recover.
End the shot. Hold it. As soon as I can. Need more time. He's up south. Now all you have? Then raw. See. Then raw. Eon Seek! That's all of them.
My friend, any chance you found... Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but... Well, there isn't much interest in alchemy these days. Thank you again, my one. Are you sure this will work? Good, sir. I bet my life.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Right behind you.
Eyes front. Bandits ahead.
Come and get me! Right there! Try again. That's the way. Taking the shotgun. Need a minute. Coming from your right.
He's outside.
Let's see what you got. Help. Watch the left. Where's my moment? Get me! Right with you.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Got your see here. Nice.
Well, hope. Nice.
I knew you. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. Oh dear. Yes, that could happen. All right, that one's... My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. Why keep a dagger under your... Because we're twins. She... You mean enchanted? No. A shield to tuck... I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear 3 generations. Probably because I made them. I've already been paid for them. If Walter happens to stumble onto them like...
Nobody stands up when Wodekar takes back her throne. All transgressions and injustices.
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. Can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yes!
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went...
That we did. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in...
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us.
We don't want any trouble. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need...
Andra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these up.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Ghoul. Dangerous place. Oh, well, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we bought them through an Almauer broker.
Oh, it's a miracle!
That it is. Thank you again. There is...
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are... They're beached north of the sea stacks. Away from... No, the problem is that these smugglers found out we're...
No, I don't like...
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes,
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they...
Bloodwine!
Oh, shh.
Yes. There's no easy way to say...
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things...
More than one.
But in the last one, they came...
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past,
Not everyone sees. And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. Thank you.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Hold on. Clear! Let me catch my breath. Still recovering. Behind you! Another win. But who's counting?
This place is gonna get crowded if things don't get better in Dawnshore.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company. Arms up! Oh no! No! Let me catch my breath.
Where am I looking? Hey! Over here! Nice job, everyone.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your...
Take it easy on him, Soldis. For an Adiran.
Fine. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference.
Soldis. The envoy saved my life at Northreach.
I'm glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get...
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember,
You're back. Oh, wonderful. Did you hear?
I did.
Thank you so. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse...
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please.
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
So bad. Your city smells like a tannery. What do you think? This view is no rival to the one from Serpent's Crown.
Something doesn't feel right.
Aye, aye.
Ready, aim.
Coming in hot. Here it comes.
Can't believe we're stationed here, so far from the city. Guess I'm the captain.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald one of my ancestors apparently grew... It's my ancestral home. Sure,
If your ancestors left Solace,
some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart. Huh, fair question. Not something you'd expect after my... They talked about a whole...
Hold a moment.
They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, she was looking I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl.
As long as she's not on our team. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf bought us some grace.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy. The Living Lands isn't friendly to new arrivals.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
You had to know that might happen. I mean, you've met...
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the
Steel Garrote? I figured...
They're certainly making their...
I don't...
yeah. One... Two...
Are you listening to that? I mean, I had...
He means...
How do you... Unless they have their own use for you.
We're headed a few... Maybe...
Right. What...
Just... It was...
Town... Right. You know, present company excluded. And all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left some... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time.
No matter what I tell you, you keep it.
Hey, they love...
Right. Maybe buy them at...
Well, you and I... That's the spirit. What about you, Mark?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guy?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you...
Yeah. Who else is gonna
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with the... I have two rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs.
I hear wiggle room on the...
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest.
Well, good to have you.
Right. Go to...
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my... I'll be here if you need me.
Right, change it. Not before I've done some reading.
Would you be here? Please.
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's get some.
What's this? Let's see what you got. Come and get me!
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question, but she knocks.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand? Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot read. And as sharp as my wits are, but perhaps we don't need one. Oh, of course. Why would a priest... Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the... long before anyone else, as far as... They lived on every corner of the lands. The big ones, with spires that... A lot of their structures were in... 30 years... Well... There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. I can pay you instead. The vase sits atop that... And once you've got it, look me up.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Nice! Worse than raw! That it?
You ever get the feeling something doesn't want us here?
You sure?
Stand back. Keep your eyes peeled, envoy. Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Show me what you got!
I was just getting warmed up.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it,
As if people weren't hungry enough.
You're the first godlike to come through and... I'll take what I can. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon... Really? You know the... Some say the old gods aren't here. Or, if you need an... Let me know if anything strikes your...
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain. What? God, you scared me. Are the animals starving as well? What?
Godlike. Godlike.
No. Another late harvest. Oh, last season we were lining up all the way to the river. But it's not just the market either. Emerald animancers are supposed to work. Of course, you've seen miracles godlike. Animancers gave us these farms. We'll see about that. Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tell.
What do I tell Sovia? It's not bad enough that their mother... A little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. Ah, finally! Someone... When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. You come back with my crops, and I...
Hey, you! Go away! There's nothing here.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giat is about to... Well, I hope you have a...
Huh, a woman shed...
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full...
Animant.
This isn't the first time Giat is... Look, just...
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Ah, the Emperor. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is... these... While they theorize and do nothing. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote. We all have our part until late.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living land. In case it wasn't clear. Officially, I'm one of the many... If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more... That person... Aurat... Oh, the... Be careful. Oh. Those Delamgan. They will not evil. It is just in their nature to push back against
Genuine healing. Rejuvenate and revitalize your...
Can I interest you? Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair. 5 summers ago, but now charlatans are Oh, I could, easily. But I used to believe At least I don't have to convince you. All ingredients are fully stocked. You startled me. You must be the Adiran envoy at the failing... I was calling on the spirit. I am at the... That's exactly it.
You've got people...
I got...
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot. What tree calls for its branches to endure these?
The ritual. You must take these offerings of food. The final offering should be taken. I believe it would be kept.
Next time.
I can't think.
It's okay. We'll try again. But it's that you know how it is. Of course, it's personal. I'm not sure our work is quite the... Maybe we need... Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted. Our thoughts exactly. Consider... I take offense at that. So, Bone... I've always hated that title. I literally just came up with it.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops! Look at your city! The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home!
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it!
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now!
By tradition, you may look, but don't touch.
What's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil. And it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? In that case, you're right.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the...
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some...
Excuse me, but unless you have official business... Very well. I hope you remember that...
I'm sure he didn't come. As you can see, I was just...
A cart full of spoiled veg...
Ha! First came the invasive species. The dreams... Then there's no time to waste.
We
I believe that our governor...
They do.
Reckless is all we... Before we... Unfortunate.
Must be nice that all...
I'm just... Are you going to tell him about...
How?
I know it was an accident.
While we argue... Really? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some...
Your request...
I wasn't...
Your responsibilities are too this...
Everything I have proposed, under the circumstances...
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel.
Whoa, you're bad.
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animator in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone to take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town. Perhaps.
They aren't you.
Don't bother. I've done all... Now live. We should talk somewhere private.
Another bedroom.
Come on, A moment of your time, my friend. Tell me what you know about your... Wrong. Your soul. But... That's the beauty. The moment you enter the sea. So tell... Another skeptic?
Hope you don't start seeing other people's past lives or anything.
One job, but I couldn't even do that. Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? If I could help myself, do you think I don't mean that, My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from there. I assumed they'd turn up. Praise Ilia. They were good. Well, there's
no...
Anyway, they always... They're out there. The last time if you go that...
Two young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look...
I did not go as I...
Give him a while. Know what I mean?
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should think.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Giatta.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile... I can think of one.
You...
My curses. Without Fiona Siverno, I'm hardly... We'll have fewer resources to work. At least now. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn. I have plans for this side.
Your parents...
Anyway, I never expected to see it. It's not for the faint of heart. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious, wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer... While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... No, sorry. I just realized... As much as I would... When it comes to the Dream Scourge, today... Glad to hear it. Montopa, Elioro, and then there's Yvette. Each of them owes me a favor. We're about to make history.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?